Let me say this very clearly. If you are a data analyst and you are not getting interview calls, it does not automatically means that you lack skills. In most cases, the problem is not your experience. The problem is how that experience is being presented on your resume. Hello everyone, I am Coach Sona Bhatt and I review data analyst resume almost every week across India, the US, Europe and the Middle East. And the same mistakes show up again and again. Today I am breaking down the top 3 mistakes data analysts must fix right now. This video is not about a motivational speech. This is about insights that you can utilize right now. So the mistake number 1 is your resume is tech heavy but impact light. See, most data analyst resume starts with big list. Excel, SQL, Python, Power BI, Tableau, R, BigQuery. Let me be very honest. Tools don't get you hired. Outcome do. Every serious data analyst knows tools and hiring managers know this. Recruiter already assume that if you are a data analyst, you must be aware about the tools. What they trying to figure it out is what business problem did you solve? What decision changed because of your insight? And what measurable outcome did you influence? So as a recruiter, even when I see bullets that speaks, created dashboards using Power BI or performed data analysis using SQL, this gives me no information, nothing at all. And now listen this very carefully because we have talked about the problem. Now let's talk about how to solve that. See, your bullet should start with impact, not the tool. So rather than saying build dashboard in Power BI, say something like this. Build Power BI dashboards that identified regional sales leakage, helping leadership reduce churn by 12%. Same skills, completely different value. See, tools are the how and impact is the why. So if your resume is only talking about how, your resume will be skipped. The impact is very important. So now go back and watch this mistake number 1 again and try to do these changes on your resume. If everything is clear, let's continue with problem number 2. So the mistake number 2 is your experience reads like a job description. And this is where most resumes lose the recruiter in the first 6 seconds. Many resumes sounds like this: responsible for data analysis, worked on reporting, or handle stakeholders' requirement. These are responsibilities, not your contribution. Recruiter don't hire people to handle tasks. They hire people to create outcome. So here's structure that every data analyst resume should follow: problem, action, and result. Simple. PAR. Problem, action, and result. Let me show you how. So rather than saying worked on customer data analysis, say something like this: analyze customer churn pattern, automated SQL validation checks, and reduced reporting efforts by 30%. Now I know what issue was there, what you did, and why it matters. If your resume sounds generic, you become replaceable in recruiter's mind. Clarity beats complexity every single time. So you have to focus on the experience section because this is very important part and recruiter give a very good time reading the experience section. So if it will show the impact, if it will show the value that you are bringing to the table, the chances of getting the interview call will be very high. So now let's move to problem number 3. So the problem number 3 or mistake number 3 that I see on the resume is your resume is not aligned to the role you are applying for. And this mistake simply kills your chances. Many data analysts believe that I'm a data analyst and my resume should work everywhere. And that one mistake cost them so many interview calls. See, there is no single definition of a data analyst role. A marketing data analyst is hired to improve campaign ROI, analyze funnel, reduce customer acquisition cost. Whereas a finance data analyst is hired to forecast revenue, manage risk, supports business decisions. Product data analyst is hired for altogether different roles. He analyzes user behavior, reduce drop-offs, improve feature adoption. Same title, but completely different business outcomes or expectations. And here's where your resume fails. Most resumes only talks about SQL, queries, dashboard, reports. But recruiter is looking for, has the person solved the same problem I'm hiring for? If a job description emphasizes retention and growth and your resume only talks about technical execution, you look misaligned, even if you are capable of. And misaligned resumes don't get shortlisted. This is why strong candidates don't get interview calls. Your resume must mirror same language, same KPIs, same priorities. Not all projects deserve to get the space on the resume, but relevant projects should be there on the resume. A targeted resume feels familiar to the recruiter. Generic resume feels risky, and recruiter don't do risky tasks. And let me tell you one thing very clearly, that there is no one size fits data analyst resume. You have to make it align with the target role. So if you are struggling to get an interview call in this market and you are thinking that job market is very tough, no, you are not presenting your skills in a well aligned manner. Fix your resume right now. Don't apply for 100 or 200 jobs. Apply to only 10 jobs. Put your efforts, energy in the right direction so that you will get maximum results. Review this video again, take notes, and do the edits on your resume. If you need any advice, you can drop over there in the comment section, or you can reach out to me through LinkedIn. I'm your coach Sona Bhatt. If you found this video helpful, give it a like button and don't forget to subscribe to my channel to get more information regarding your career development. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.